Wow. Oh my goodness. So there is this clip that has gone viral. It's completely exploded the internet, and it happened on CNN. It was like a round table that they have, and they're discussing, Trump's MSG rally, and you have Mehdi Hasan who's talking about, hey, if you don't want to be called Nazis, then you probably shouldn't be using Nazi rhetoric.
If you don't want to be called Nazis, stop doing it.
And you have, a dude named Ryan Girdusky, I believe, and he comes out and is like, hey, listen, out of everyone here, you're the one that's been accused of being an anti-Semite the most. And, Mehdi's like, well, that's because, I defend Palestine.
Called an anti-Semite more than anyone else's table. Yeah. And people would sit there and, no, by me, I never called you an anti-Semite. Okay. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying
I'm a supporter of the Palestinians, so I'm used to it.
And that right there is where it goes off the rails. That's where it goes just really, really south. Because what happens next is Girdusky says, I hope that your pager doesn't go off.
Well, I hope your beeper doesn't go off. The thing is...
Essentially... suggesting that he's a Hamas supporter, okay? Because you guys remember what happened recently about Israel, exploding pagers. Israel tried to argue that, that it was hand detonated, right? It was remote detonated, giving the belief that it was a very, targeted attack and everything. But given the footage that we saw of people being in, in grocery stores, I'm like, I don't know if that makes it worse, because I feel like it does. Because you're telling me that someone saw somebody in a grocery store and was like, this is the perfect time. This is the most opportune time to set off a bomb, okay, a pager bomb. I don't know what to tell you. I think that makes Israel look even worse, because there was definitely some casualties of people who had nothing to do with it, right? They had nothing to do with Hamas, and yet they suffered due to, them being around the wrong person at the wrong time. Mehdi immediately goes for the jugular. He's like, yo, are you saying that I should die? Okay. Is your guest saying that, is that a threat on my life? Is that what we're having here? And it just goes off, right?
Did you just say I should die?
You should not.
No,
did you just say I should be killed?
No, I did not say that. No, I did not say that.
Hold on.
Did your guest just say I should be killed? On live TV.
I said I hope you
don't. Let me just stop.
You said you hope my beeper doesn't go off.
Because you said I'm a big supporter of...
And I'm like, okay, that's a bit extreme, right? Upon me watching it the first time, I was like, that's a bit of extreme, statement to say, a little bit too victim-y, right? Oh, you saying that, you want me dead and everything? Because I'm like, he didn't say that. He just said, I hope your pager didn't go off. And upon hearing it a second time, I'm like, wait, let's think about this logically. He says, hey, so you want me to die? And I'm like, okay, wait. I'm like, let's think about it. So he said, I hope your pager doesn't go off, right? Which implies that he's a Hamas supporter. And if he's a Hamas supporter, right, the reason why, the pages went off, because that's what they were, and they were done to severely harm, and in some cases, actually cause, casualties, okay, where these people are no longer with us. So I'm like, yeah, that's fair. That is fair. That would be a threat on, that would be a threat on somebody's life. That's essentially what you're saying.
Damn.
And then what really nails it, okay, what really nails, the final nail in the coffin was that now you no longer have plausible deniability. Because what he then goes on to say, right, Girdusky is saying, well, I thought he said, Hamas, that he supported Hamas. And that right there, bruh, ethered, done.
Violence against
Ryan,
that's disgusting.
that is completely.
No, I apologize.
That
Good job,
is
CNN.
completely
Let's have first block say the Muslim guy should be blown
I
up
apologize.
on
I
TV.
apologize.
Don't say then I apologize. You literally.
I thought he said Hamas. I apologize.
You didn't think I said Hamas.
No,
I said I
didn't.
supported Palestinian rights.
Yes, I did.
That's just a blatant lie. All right. You didn't at any point in time believe you heard that Mehdi said he supported Hamas. At no point in time does anyone on the planet believe that you heard him say he supported Hamas. He didn't say that. He didn't hint at that. He specifically said Palestine, that he was a supporter of Palestine, which now makes you look even worse. It makes you look even worse. Yeah, I'm mind blown by how someone just completely panics like that, because that's exactly what he did. He panicked. He realized, yeah, I messed up big time, right? He thought he could just get away saying something like that and people would just overlook it and continue forward. And that's what a lot of these people do. They say these just asinine, racist, vile rhetoric. And I guess they've just grown accustomed to it thanks to Trump. And people are just going to overlook it. They may overlook Trump's rhetoric, but you're not Trump. So when you try to act like him and say heinous things like that, people aren't going to overlook it. You're going to get got. You're going to be put on blast. And especially in front of Mehdi. Like, of course, Mehdi's going to, like, what? To try to act like, to say that I hope your pager doesn't go up. Like, I don't know how you thought people were going to overlook that and be like, oh, you just said that in jest. Like, no, that was not going to fly at a CNN panel. Like, I don't know what he was thinking. But to add insult to injury when he says, well, I thought he said Hamas. Bro, no, you didn't. So any type of charitable interpretation that anyone could have possibly had goes out the window. It goes out the window because now you just lied. And when you lie, now you're relaying to everyone that you knew that you did something wrong. You're a monster because what you did was associate Palestine support with support of Hamas. That's what you did. And I think that's where a lot of American people are really, they're really irritated, okay? They're a little, just agitated with these people who are constantly telling America what needs to happen and you need to give more to Israel and give more to Israel. And at the same time, you're having Netanyahu talking about, well, we don't have to listen. And it's just like, wait, you want our money, you want our support, but then at the same time, you're just going to go rogue? Like, you're just going to do whatever you want to do? And we just have to just keep on giving you funds? Yeah, that's going to rub Americans the wrong way. It just is what it is. And what irritates me, you want to know what this guy did? You want to know what Girdusky did? He puts out a tweet. You know what angle, right? You know what angle he takes because there's only one angle left. As a conservative who goes on national television and says something like this, there is only one angle left. After you've been caught lying, after you've associated Palestine with Hamas, Palestine support with Hamas, one angle to take. And that is, it's just a joke, bro. It's just a joke, bro. They love that one. They love that angle. That's like a sign of desperation. Ultimate desperation is just a joke. And that's what he goes on and says in his Twitter, right? He's like, well, it's just a joke. The conservatives can take jokes unlike the Democrats and yada, yada, yada. Long story short, he's banned on CNN. he's not going on CNN again. The MAGAs, the maggots, as some call them, are obviously defending him. Oh, this is horrible. I think a lot of people, they're not falling for the sham. They're not falling for this, right? And they shouldn't. I think anyone with an IQ above room temperature shouldn't fall for it. It's just a joke. I don't know what that means to them. It seems like they try to use it's just a joke as a shield to say any type of racist, just asinine, ludicrous things that they can think of. And it's like, no, it's not a joke. And there's nothing funny. And the only people who would find it funny would be racist. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe Lucas it was a joke, okay? It was an honest mistake. He genuinely thought that he heard him say he supported Hamas, Palestine. It sounds very similar, especially when you say it really, really fast. Or you have to believe, no. No one's buying that, bruh. No one's buying that. I'm so tired of it's just a joke, right? That was like something you'd say back in, 2016. They're still saying it's just a joke, bruh. No, it's just racism, bruh. That's all it is, bruh. It's as simple as that. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Friday through Sunday, Disagreement Day. Call in, we'll duke it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. And subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
I thought he said Hamas.
You didn't think I said Hamas.